Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to show you how to make this Jester hat that is inspired by Fizz from Hello Boss. Yarn colors are black, light blue, teal, pink, and yellow. You will need a 5mm hook, a 4mm hook, scissors, darning needle, and I like to use a pom-pom maker. Starting with the color black, we are going to chain 36. In the second chain from the hook, we are going to do 1 half double crochet. Then we're just going to do a half double crochet in each chain all the way down. At the end of the row, we are going to chain 1 and turn. For rows 2 through 20, we are going to do 1 half double crochet in each stitch, but we're only going to do back loop only. Alright, I'll meet you at the end of round 20. So I'm at the last stitch of row 20, and here is where we are going to color change into the light blue. For my color changes, I like to do half of the half double crochet, which is just 3 loops on your hook. That way when I introduce the new color, I could just pull it through all those 3 loops. Now with color changes, you are going to have to weave in those ends. Me personally, I don't like weaving them in while I'm working, so I leave them out until the end of the project and weave them in. I know it's crazy, it's insane. I don't know why I do it, I just do it. So just like with the black, we are going to do 20 rows of half double crochet back loop only in the color light blue. Alrighty, I'll meet you at the last row. Alrighty, so this is what your panel should look like. This is actually the beanie portion of the hat. You should have 20 rows of black and 20 rows of light blue. Now we're going to fold the panel in half and we're going to connect the two ends together. I like to connect them using slip stitches, but you can use any method that you would like. Once both sides are connected, you're going to fasten off. Like I stated before, I like to wait till the end of the project to weave in all my ends, so that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to weave in all my ends. Once all your ends are weaved in, we are going to turn the hat so it's right side up. You can tell if you open up the middle and you can see where your seam is. That's going to be the back. Alright, so now we're going to work on the right lappet. Very simple to do. In this top section, we are going to put 15 double crochets spread out only on the blue side. Here's how my 15 double crochets across the top look like. We're going to repeat just putting 1 double crochet in each stitch for 9 more rows. So in total, you should have 10 rows of just blue double crochets. I'll meet you back at the end of row 10. In the last double crochet, we are going to do a color change into the teal. For your first section, you should have 10 rows of just double crochets in the light blue. In total, there will be 5 sections. So for the next section, we are actually going to do 15 rows of just double crochets in the color teal. I will be listing the rows for the lappets in the description box below, along with the color changing regarding the left lappet and the right lappet and the underside of both of them. I'll meet you back at the end of row 15. The final double crochet in row 15, we are going to color change back to the light blue. So you should have 10 rows in the light blue and 15 rows in the teal. Now we're going to do 15 rows in a light blue. I'll meet you at the end of row 15. In the last double crochet, we are going to do another color change. We are going to switch back to the teal. For a little recap, we have 10 rows in light blue, 15 rows in teal, and another 15 rows in light blue. Here is where we're going to start decreasing in order to make a point. For the first row, we're going to do 6 double crochets, 1 decrease, then 7 double crochets. For the second row, we're just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For the third row, we are going to do 6 double crochets, 1 decrease, and then 6 double crochets. For row 4, we are just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For row 5, we are going to do 5 double crochets, 1 decrease, 6 double crochets. For row 6, we are just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For row 7, we are going to do 5 double crochets, 1 decrease, and 5 double crochets. For row 8, we're going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For row 9, we are going to do 4 double crochets, 1 decrease, 5 double crochets. For row 10, we are just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. This is the last row for this section. So once you get to the last double crochet, do a color change to the light blue. This is the last section for this lappet. We're going to do 4 double crochets, 1 decrease, 4 double crochets. For row 2, we're just going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For row 3, we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1 decrease, and then 4 double crochets. For row 4, we're going to do 3 double crochets, 1 decrease, 3 double crochets. For row 5, we're going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. For row 6, we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1 decrease, 3 double crochets. For row 7, we're going to do 2 double crochets, 1 decrease, 2 double crochets. Row 8, we're going to do 1 double crochet, 1 decrease, 2 double crochets. Row 9, we're going to do 2 decreases. Row 10, which is the final round, we're going to do 1 double crochet in each stitch. Here is where we're going to fasten off. Now you've completed one part of the right lappet. To recap of the 5 sections, we did 10 rows in light blue, 15 rows in teal, 15 rows in light blue, 10 rows in teal, and we finished off with 10 rows in the light blue. For the front left lappet side, we're going to be doing the same exact thing we did on the right side, except we're going to do the first 10 rows black, then teal, then black, then teal. We're going to end on black. I am going to have all the sections listed in my description along with the front and back of both lappets since they are alternating colors. Here's how the lappets look like before we connect them all together. Here is where I like to weave in all my ends before I connect the front and back of each lappet. Here is where we're going to connect the front and the back pieces of the lappets together. We're just going to do an outline of half double crochets all the way around. Very easy, just make sure that each section is lined up perfectly. I like to start with 1/2 double crochet on the actual beanie part itself before I go up the side of the lappet. Now I'm just doing 1/2 double crochet evenly up the sides. Just put the hook anywhere you can. I don't count how many half double crochets I do. I just go with the flow. Here's what the one side of my lappet looks like. Once you get to the point, you're going to put your hook through both of the stitches between both panels and do 1/2 double crochet. You're going to do that in both of the stitches, and then you're going to carry on just doing half double crochet on the outline going all the way back to the base of the beanie. Once you get to the base of the beanie, I like to put 1 or 2 half double crochets at the base before I start on the left side of the lappet. I just feel like it gives it more of like a secure and finished look. At the end of the side, I like to put 1/2 double crochet through the beanie to secure it, fasten off, and then I weave in the ends. Here's how my hat is looking. Now we only have to do 3 more things, which is the heart in the middle and then the 2 pom-poms. So we're going to be using light blue for these pom-poms. We're going to be making 2. I'm going to be using a pom-pom maker. I do know there's multiple tutorials out there on how to make pom-poms. If you don't have a maker, I necessarily don't remember them. I've been using the pom-pom makers for I don't know how long now, but you can make them however you prefer. Alright, here are my little 2 pom-poms, all ready to go. We're going to attach them to the bottom of each point. We're just going to take one strand and pull it all the way through to the other side, tie a knot, and then hide the ends inside the lappet itself. Very simple, very easy. Now we're going to take our 4mm hook and make a magic ring and chain 2. Three treble crochets. Four double crochets. One treble crochet followed by 4 double crochets. Three treble crochets followed by a chain 2, and then we're going to slip stitch back in the middle. Now we're going to attach the heart to the brim. I normally just put my darning needle through the middle, just have both of the ends on the opposite side of the brim, tie a knot, and then weave in the tails from that through the brim, if that makes any sense. Sometimes I tend to not explain well, but then sometimes I tend to over explain. And now your Jester hat inspired by Fizz is now done and ready to be worn. I hope you had a really easy time following this tutorial. This is still new to me, recording tutorials, so I am trying my bestest. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time. Bye!